rain has started to fall. Combine off. Auger out. Let's get this emptied and get this grain under cover. Hello and welcome along and welcome back to Haut-Beyleron. It is the second day in July and we've been producing quite a nice amount of flour so far. Let's have a look in here and see where we are. So our barley is still producing. It's looking a bit odd. There we go. 22,908 litres. So we've got a little bit of space in there. And we have produced an extra 1,007 litres of flour beyond what we've currently got out here, which is 3,000 litres of flour. So that's really good. We're going to leave that storing in there at the moment. What we do have, though, is a bit of an issue. We need to tip what we've got in the trailer here into our windmill in order to keep harvesting. And unfortunately, we got 10,000 litres in here, which is more than we have space for in our windmill. So we're going to have to build some storage. We're going to need a little bit more to be able to take the rest of the field we've got up here. We need a new header for the combine. I said last time the header that we were using was a bit too big for the combine, wasn't making it easy to unload, and also might have been causing us a slowdown on the uphill bit. Fortunately, I have found a replacement header for our combine, which is good. Yeah, there we go. We've still got 6,000 litres roughly in our trailer, so we're going to have to deal with that. I think to do that, we've got a nice bit of space here. So let's go into here and into construction. I did download a few silos that might be quite useful. Oh, yeah, this one. Now, this is up from a French, a French rural pack, I think, that this comes from, that's on the mod hub. It's only 30,000. It holds 5 million litres, which is a bit over the top, but we're not going to need that much space. And if we can put this, oh, it's overlapping with me, so let's move that out of the way and try this again. Does it list it in here? No, it doesn't list the pack in there. But yeah, it's a placeables pack. There we go. And if we get in the right place, we can do it for 30,018. That should leave us with enough money for everything else we want to do today as well. And fits in there rather nicely. I'm quite glad that we got rid of the stone crushing plant, if that fits in there that well. Then we should just be able to back this up and tip the rest of that in there. So that's good. What we can do each time then is we can put as much as we can into the windmill, and then the rest can go into our silo. Now, we need to go and get a new header, and as we discovered last time, this truck is not really up to the task of what we wanted to do on the farm. So I'm going to head down to the shop, and we're going to go and see exactly what we can replace this with and how much this is worth. I think it's time we switched out our truck, and yeah, let's go do that and see if we can replace it with something more useful to us. Now, there is one vehicle I think that will perform the job of this one much better, as well as adding a few more options in. So let's sell this. We want to do some repairs for £43 first, and that gives us a little bit more money overall. So let's sell that. Takes us up to 42,000. So let's go and have a word with them in the shop and see what they say. Now, the first thing I want to do in here actually is have a look in the sales screen, and oh, hello. So we have a 16-ton cane trailer available to us. Now, if we're going to be transferring stuff between our silo and our farm, we could go do a lot worse than this. So we're not going to add any silage sides onto this. We will put a set of Michelin tires on it. Design, side markers. Nope, we'll leave that as is. The ladder. To be perfectly honest, I think we could go with fairly standard setup on here. Metal barrier, plastic banner. No, we'll leave it standard. 50-year decal or standard. No, main color. Wow. We can put it into red to match our tractor. But I think actually I'm going to keep it the standard blue. But no, we will keep it the standard yellow and the standard blue. We want VF02 HB on it because that is our tractor. So that's all good. So I'm going to buy that for 9. Oh, wow. What option have we got on here that's adding 5,000? Ah, I almost put the wrong. What is the difference? Standard 2 must add something weird on. What is the difference between standard and standard 2 that adds that much money? Right, 9,100. So close that was. So let's buy that because that's going to be useful to us. And then from a vehicle point of view, having got 21,000, I think we can stretch to this. This, of course, is the TLX 2020 single cab from Mr. 82 Squared Studios. We are going to put, I think, basics Nokians on here. Front grille, I'm going to go with... Oh, I'm going to go with a chrome front grille, I think. No vinyls, extras. No, oh, let's go for some black side steps. No kits, no cab lights, no window tints, no attachers. Oh, maybe actually... Yeah, I'm not going to go with the full kits. I am going to go with a black fender, I think. That's the extra. It should be. Right, here we go. Front bumper black. That's what I'm going to go with. So that's on there. We will have the square cab lights, as that doesn't cost us anything. No window tint, because I think... Oh, I don't know, actually. Dark window tint. Standard attacher. Yeah, we don't want any extra attachers. Mirrors fine. Not going to upgrade the engine because 280 horsepower should be fine. The olive new age and the school bus new age for the colours. Rims, I'm going to go chrome. And then this is going to be VF03. Actually, VF01, because I don't think we have a VF01. So that's good. And we are going to go front and back on that. Although I don't think it has a back setup. So, yeah, it will fit on the front. But, yeah, we've got no back one. Anyway, so 28,320. Yep, that is great. Okay. Now, we've got 5,000 left. I need to get the header and the header trailer. Now, what I found on the mod hub was this set of headers. We've got a Vario 680, which is 6.8 meters. That would definitely fit on our combine. And I think the 930 would also fit on our combine. At this point, though, it's a little bit down to cost. So to lease this would cost 2,840. That might be okay, I think. So I'm going to lease that. And okay. We need a header trailer as well. So header trailer for that. And I should say, this pack of headers, this is the pack of headers by the same modder who created the combine we're using. So that is, yeah, massively useful. I want to get this. So chassis color, we want not the olive green. We want the class green. Extension color, I also want the class green, but there doesn't seem to be an option, or sorry, a class red. But there doesn't seem to be an option for that. So we'll go the class green on that as well. And then the rim color we'll get in the class red. This, we are going to put 01 on it because we have that. That's what we're going to try and tow this with. And go yes there as well. So that leaves us with 2,098. I need to find an attachment in here that is gonna be cheap enough for me to put on. I don't think there is one. I think we want this. So I'm gonna have to borrow a little bit of money, and then we're gonna have to get some back, because otherwise we can't tow this. There's no tow hitch on the back of this. Oh, I thought I'd got my amount of money just perfect. So we'll borrow 5,000 because we can at the moment. And then that should give us enough cash to get the actual flatbed. Yeah, there we go. 2,500. It's a tiny amount we are short. Olive New Age, along with the school bus New Age, sorts that out. That is the right bit. Rear bumper I want in black because that's what we have on the front. Not going to worry. No, we don't want dual fenders because we've only got single on here and extras. We could go side rails, roll bar. I think that's going to get in the way any way I look at it. So I think we'll just leave it standard. So let's buy that. Yes, okay. And we are then, yeah, we're just £402 short we were. So let's do this. And, oh, I might have to speak to the shop and get them to load the header onto the header trailer for me. Because I don't want to have to bring my combine all the way down here to do that. So my header is all loaded up onto the trailer. Thanks to the shop for doing that. And we can get this back to the farm. And I think I requested a hired worker. Yeah, here we go. So I requested a hired worker to bring our other trailer down here so that we could return this and get our cane one, our brand new cane one, down to the farm. So just let this pull this up into here and then we can take over. There we go. Brilliant. And we'll just go and return this. Shouldn't actually be a problem at all, I don't think, because oh yeah, we can just drop this here and get it returned. So let's do that. It's a pity that we didn't know about this used one coming up last night, because what we could have done is saved ourselves a day's worth of hire on this new one, or on the old one, the one we had hired. So yeah. There we go. And then we want to return that. We'll find that under leased and return. Okay, perfect. So now, yeah, we'll send this guy back to the field with this trailer on, and we'll get down there with our new header. So I think we have overspent a little bit getting the TLX here, but I don't think we're going to regret it. I think it works pretty well with what we're trying to do here. We just want to bring this down here, and our tractor and trailer are coming around the other side, so that's good. I think we could have saved ourselves some money in the first place had we actually got the right header and the right setup originally. So there is that here, really. Well, he's coming off the road. Where's he going? I think we might take control of that first. So, yeah. You off. And we'll get you set up. Ready to go. Like that. Because, yeah, we've only got about an hour and a half before we get a touch of rain. Okay, let's maneuver onto our header here. Nicely does it. Make it not jump too much. Perfect. Right. Let's see what... Oh, that's going to be much better. It's that extra 1.5 meters is just enough to make it easier to unload. That's what we were missing on here. We are going to get to find out now, though, how well this all works as far as our harvest setup goes. Oh, I've already clipped my new truck. Right. So, let's see if this is any better going up the hill now. I want to set myself up at 90 degrees. Yep. I set myself on at 90 degrees. We can then set our first point. And GPS on. Oh, unfold our harvester. And yeah. Oh. Need to connect up our PTO. There we go. Done with the header. And immediately we're heading up this hill at a much better speed. I can't believe the difference this header's making. Now, I would much rather earn the money to get the bakery if we can. But if push comes to shove and we're looking to get all of our flour through before December, when is the best price to be selling bread, I'm going to take us just up to 6,000 litres here. There we go. And 80%. Then it might be worth borrowing the money. I'd like to know what you guys think. Should we borrow the money to get the bakery and get the flour transported down here? We'd probably have to borrow some money for a flatbed as well, to be honest. And see how that goes. Or do we hang on, try and earn some more cash and do it that way? There we go. It's one of those conundrums that I'm not 100% sure of. We're certainly going to earn a whole lot of extra money doing the bread, and so I think it's worth doing. It's just, can we earn the 50,000 that we're going to need to do the bread in time to make the most money from it? Whoa, 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 whoa. The rain has started to fall. Combine off. Auger out. Let's get this emptied and get this grain under cover. I don't want to continue going because we will lose yield because of it. And we're actually making fairly good time now with this. Our combine is very, very much better with all this. Let's go into medium because we're pulling this trailer uphill. Tractor not overly happy about this. But yeah, we want to get this grain into the grain store. Or at least... Wow. How much does this... 6,000 litres? I suppose... This is supposed to be a 16,000 litre trailer. Is it bigger than that? I suppose... No, that's probably about right. It was more the 12,000 litre limit that we had before. Oh, I put the auger in. Right. Let's empty this out. We had the weight limit on the previous trailer. I don't know what the weight limit is on this one. Does it tell me, actually, what the weight limit is on this trailer? Oh, not that we could actually tell. So, yeah. Let's go tip this. That's 8,000 litres. Back into full whack. This trailer should be fine on this tractor. I'm not expecting it to be a huge problem. But we might go and try and sell some produce, I think. That would be a good use of our time while we've got the rain falling. And then when things clear up in an hour or so, we'll be able to get back to the harvest. So, yeah, reverse this up. And whatever doesn't fit in here will go in our store. And whatever. Wow, there wasn't much in there. And yeah, then we can get back to it when this rain ends, because this is just annoying. There's not actually a huge amount for us to sell here. We've got, well, we've only got 3 pallets of strawberries, a pallet of tomatoes, and a pallet of lettuce. There's nothing wrong with our greenhouse. That is looking okay. So we're all good as far as our contents go. Can we get that one shoved to the back? No, back off a little bit because we're catching the one beside it. Oh, and it's catching the one at the back. No, we can't shove these any further back. Oh, we might be able to pick it up though. Let's see. Will you pick up? No, that's just too much hassle. Yeah, that's too much hassle. I'll have to rework that later because that's going to be a problem to get at now. I don't know, actually. If we catch that side of it, it might be okay. Anyway, I don't want to destroy my strawberries, so let's get the rest of the strawberries into here, and then we can look at doing the flatbed with the others. Wow, I've just finished doing the strawberries into storage, and the rain has stopped. Absolutely perfect. What we'll do then is, yeah, we'll just drop the forks off the front again. We'll hook up our trailer and we can get back to doing this. To be honest, there weren't enough tomatoes or lettuce to really make any money off this today. And it was just something really to do while we were waiting. Just going to put the trailer up and turn that off. There we go. And now we can get back onto the field with this. And we've got sunshine for the rest of the day. Hopefully we can knock the rest of this field out fairly quickly. I've just realised something and I'm very, very annoyed with myself. We are right next to the railway silos. I did not need to spend 30,000 building my own silo because I could have just stored it there. And somebody mentioned it to me actually in the comments recently. Don't spend money on a silo, just use the railway silo. And I missed it. I can't believe I missed it. The amount of difference that actually would have made today is stupid. And yeah, so before people put into the comments, oh look, you got the railway silo straight in front of you, you could use that instead of building your own. Yeah, I hold my hands up. I should have used the railway silo and not built my own. Oh man, that's annoying. Right, we are at 80% full, 6,457 litres. If the previous... Oh, is that... I can't see. There we go. If the previous day is anything to go by, this is where we want to be emptying our harvester out. Right, will that empty? Yep, that's going into the trailer. Perfect. So, yeah. Two of the combine being 80% full. Hopefully that should fill the trailer to weight. It shouldn't fill the trailer fully because the trailer is 16-ton trailer. So it should be able to handle that fine. But it will do it weight-wise. It might be slightly bigger because it is a bigger trailer. But we'll have to see how it goes. Yeah, that would have made all the difference. We've just gone over the hour and our harvester has now cost us that extra little bit for the rental. But I've made a few mistakes recently in this series, and it's really annoying because it is stuff that has cost us money as a result, and is not good at all. One thing I haven't done wrong is this harvester. This harvester and this header is a fantastic setup. And I really, really love it. I wish it wasn't rented. I wish it was something we'd been able to buy for the farm. But certainly, going forwards, this is the harvester I want on here. It is the perfect size for our field. And works really well. I have noticed we've got a couple of stones and rocks in the field that we probably should do something about at some point. Trying to pick up a rock picker for a couple of stones, though, is a little bit annoying. So I don't really want to do that. We want to go straight up here, I think. Okay, and there. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, we're going to have this field finished in no time now that we've actually got the correct setup with this harvester. And it is just such a great setup. So we went slightly longer on this run because, well, we were cutting in and we ran out of space. So our combine actually ended up getting full. I'm going to back it out of that crop a little bit. We managed to not run into any crop, but as you can see, it's a little bit well, it's a little bit close, and I don't want to run over any crop. We'll see how much of this, though, fits in on the weight limit of this trailer. Load it up the front, and I'm quite pleased that I'm not driving the tractor upfield with a full trailer, because that would not be good. Wow. How much is this trailer? This trailer going to take the lot? That's amazing. That really is. Right, header down. And let's jump in the tractor and go get this tipped. Wow, that is more than the previous trailer took. Which is great. Although, yeah, I think we might be taxing our tractor a bit now. So based on the fact that we haven't actually been able to fill our trailer today, it looks like it might be able to take 2 full loads from the combine, which is absolutely brilliant. I love that that's a distinct possibility. We are not going to manage to fill it today because, as you can see, we are on our last 2 rows anyway. And that, even this, I don't think is going to give us a full tank on the combine. So there's not enough left there. Does mean we're going to be able to get to return the combine today, which is very good news. Although it has cost us, obviously, because we've gone slightly over the hour with it. But that's partly because it took us so long to do the headlands. Just going up that far side was just a massive pain. But it has worked well. And as I said, I think this is a combine I would like. This is a Tucano 340. And yeah, works brilliantly for our setup on here. And would look to use it going forwards. I'm actually quite pleased we got a trailer that will be able to transfer our barley across as we need to, and as our windmill gets empty. So we want to wait really until we get a full trailer's worth of space in the windmill and then transfer that across, and hopefully we'll get the bakery running and get some bread in there fairly quickly. As I said, though, let us know in the comments, do you think I should borrow the money to get the bakery and get that up and running, or do you think we should go and earn it and then do it that way? Would love to know what you think. We have managed, though, to get this field harvested, which is very good news. Let's not hit the trailer, but we will empty. And yeah, just that extra bit of space has made such a massive difference. We can get the auger into the middle of the trailer, which is really where we want to be unloading. So that is absolutely perfect. This 930 Vario header is spot on for us and works perfectly. Right, what I want to do is get this header off. We've got no more fields of our own to cut, so this can now be returned, and we'll get them to come and pick it up once we've dropped the header off and got it all ready for them. And then we just want to tip the last of our barley into our silo. Ooh, there we go. That's off. Yeah, the last of our barley into our silo and top up the windmill if we can. And I think we're going to be topping up the windmill on a fairly regular basis to keep it going. But it's all good. We are now on the road. But yeah, we could have saved ourselves a whole load of cost. Right. In here on the rentals, there's nothing in our harvester. Nope, so we'll fold it down just to doubly get it ready. Into here, we will return the header trailer. Yes. Okay, the header. Yes. And the combine. And it's all gone back. That was the perfect setup. I was really pleased with that combine in the end. Just going to top up my windmill. So let's back this up to here. There we go. And tip. Yeah, not much going in there. And then we'll just spin round and put the rest into the silo. That will do that, which is brilliant. And then, yeah, I don't think we've got much else to do today. Having done that, we're going to be getting on with doing some baling, possibly next time. What I do want to do, if there's any other harvest available, any harvest contracts or anything like that that come up, we want to try and get that. I was kind of hoping the field beside us might come up for a contract, but it doesn't look like it's going to. And yeah, we'll put this here in front of the strawberries for now. But I think we're going to want to make some space a little bit further down. Maybe bring the water tanker out of the shed, because I don't think that's perfectly positioned there for us. And probably better off being up by our greenhouses. Just park this tractor away here, and then I would say that that has been a fairly successful July harvest for us on here. We just need to get these fields baled, and then we can get them scanned and start getting precision farming working for us as well. And now we've got a nice new, maybe shiny fronted TLX in here. With our windmill in the background, we are going to leave it here for today. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. Special thanks to all my patrons and channel members. Your support is invaluable in making these videos and helping the channel to grow. For more from Virtual Farmer, check out the links below, follow on Twitch to watch live, and for more videos, subscribe and ring that bell. I will see you next time. Goodbye.